and welcome to this edition of Eat Right with Rouses. I'm your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terra One Home Care. Very glad you are joining us as we welcome in our favorite dietitian, April Sins. Hello, April.
Hello, Keith. How are you today?
I am doing well. I'm not as good as you. I'm not juicing it up like you are. But tell me how we're going to make a really good recipe even better.
We really are. This is a really great recipe. A lot of people are familiar with orange chicken, and we're going to put a little bit of a different spin to it. We're going to make it where we're not going to deep fry it. We're going to make this right into a pan. Now, what's great about it is that you don't have to get messy with a deep fryer and do all that, but also the nutrition is going to be a little bit better, being that it's not deep fried. So what I did is I already have this going. I have some chicken thighs, or you can use chicken breast if you want. Chop it up into bite-sized pieces, cook it with a little olive oil and a little bit of salt and pepper, and then have that ready to go. And what we're going to do is we're going to be using, you see this nice Rouses orange juice right here. We're going to be using this to make that orange glaze that goes on top of the chicken. What I love about this is, you might not have noticed it, is this orange juice is actually 50% less sugar than regular orange juice.
Wow.
Rouses has the regular orange juice as well, but if you're looking for one that has less sugar in it, you can get this 50% less sugar one that is on the shelves in your dairy department right there at Rouses. So I have a half cup of this orange juice right inside of this measuring cup. I have all my ingredients measured out because we're going to make this right here. Now, I am going to be adding in some garlic. We're going to add in about 2 teaspoons of garlic that goes in there.
Okay.
And we're going to be adding in 1/4 of a cup of, it's coconut aminos. Now, coconut aminos don't taste like coconuts. It comes from the sap of the coconut tree. I use it in places of a soy sauce, so it's a little bit less of sodium content.
Right.
We're also going to be adding in some unseasoned rice vinegar.
Okay.
And I believe that's about 1/4 of a cup of that one as well. And then we're also going to add some, a little bit of honey. I like to use the Rouses honey. And we are going to sweeten it up a little bit with the honey. And then we're going to also be adding in our cornstarch to thicken this nice glaze up. And that's all you need. I am going to be a little zesty and add a little orange zest in here. Not lemon zest, but orange. You can add a little lemon zest if you want to.
If you wanted to, you know.
Yeah. And so we're going to add a little orange. I keep saying that, Keith. Yeah. Orange zest today. Right. And then we're going to mix this up, and then we're going to add this to our little mixture right here. So add this right on the chicken. What I like about adding that cornstarch with it is that it's going to thicken up this gravy. Right. And you basically are going to cook this until it starts bubbling. It doesn't take a long time. It's a really simple dish. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to put it on once it's done. We have these nice low-carb tortillas at Rouses. This is the 4-gram net carb tortilla right here. These are so good. We literally get them all the time. And so I have that right here. I'm going to make a little wrap with it. Ooh. I also added a little bit of coleslaw on the top. Yeah. So it's a really simple dish. And a couple of other things, Keith, that you can add to this is I like to add some sliced green onions right in there. And you could also garnish with it. And sesame seeds. So we find sesame seeds on orange chicken a lot. Sure. And so this makes it great as well. Last time I made this, Keith, my kids came in and they gobbled it up. And I think they're probably going to do the same thing today. Yeah. So let me show you how this looks.
We could try and get over there, but there wouldn't be any left. Oh, man, you're right. It's just coming to a sizzle, and you can see how well that cornstarch did, just thickening that up just enough so that it sticks to the chicken.
Correct. Yes. It makes a really nice gravy with it, and you can actually put this over rice, quinoa. You can put it in a wrap. Really simple dish, easy to make. You can go to Rouses and get your orange juice, and you can really make a simple dish with it.
Well, and the other advantage there is that you've got this orange juice that you can have, you know, how you'd like it. But if you want 50% less sugar, I'm sure, and I haven't tried it yet because the last time they bought the Rouses orange juice, they did it for their mimosas, which I don't partake in. But I will be able to kind of do a taste test between the two. And I got a feeling that the 50% less sugar is going to taste terrific.
It does. It tastes fantastic, and it's a really great product that you can find right there on the shelves at Rouses. We also have different types of. We have the regular orange juice as well. We have the lemonade. So there's several new Rouses brand products that you can find right there in the dairy department at Rouses that taste great and just a great addition to add to your shopping list.
Right. And again, cooking it on the stove makes a difference as well, right?
Absolutely. It's so easy because you're just going to take this and put this in a pan. I cooked the chicken in the cast iron pan, and then I transferred it to this so I could show you how it comes out. But you can make a large batch of this and have some for the leftovers. That's one of my favorite things to do, is have some leftovers ready for the family as well. So it tastes just as great whenever you heat it up the next day as well.
Yeah, it soaks in some of those flavors a little bit as it sits in the refrigerator, right? But from the looks of it, when we have the kids at home, like they are down with their break here for the summer, doesn't look like yours is going to make it out the kitchen.
Right.
Wow.
I don't know if we're going to have leftovers.
Yeah,
they're going to come gobble it up.
They're going to get mom to make some more.
Right.
So it looks delicious as always. So April, thank you so very much for this spin on orange chicken with using some fresh orange juice from Rouses.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. And that'll do it for this particular segment of Eat Right with Rouses. But don't go anywhere. We'll have more local programming right here on HTV.